Hey guys, welcome to my first screencast recording. So the assignment was to compare two e-portfolios, and that is what I did. So I Google searched e-portfolio examples on Google and stumbled upon Trisha Gleason's e-portfolio, and this is on WordPress. So I'll start off with the improvement. So right off the bat, I see that Trisha made a grammar mistake. It's growing as an individual, not growing as a individual. That's minor, but just something that she could probably change. The second improvement is that I noticed her page is quite wordy. She has a lot of information, a lot of content, which is good, but not a lot of people have a lot of time to read this whole thing, so they may not be able to read all of this. So perhaps she can condense the longer sentences into shorter sentences or use bullets. The third improvement she could do is when we go to her resume, and if you check out the qualifications in brief section, you can just see that it's very disorganized. It doesn't look pleasing to the eye. I mean, she is very overqualified, but in terms of just making it a little bit more organized and in a better fashion, I think it will really help with the overall look of her e-portfolio. The fourth improvement is if you click on her interests and hobbies page, you see that she uses her personal photos of herself, and you see right here for her hunting pictures and then down here, but she doesn't really use her personal pictures for kayaking and running, which I just think that if she uses her personal picture, it could just add a little bit consistency because she uses her pictures there, so it'll just be a little bit more consistent. That's also minor, but something that she could do. And the fifth thing is I noticed that she has a calendar right here, but it doesn't really serve a purpose other than to tell you what day it is, but yeah, it doesn't really seem necessary here. So maybe if she replaces this with something that's a little bit more useful to her e-portfolio, then I think that will be a little better. So if you just compare Kakai's homepage with Trisha's homepage, you can tell that right off the bat that his homepage is about his work, artwork, his drawings, and Trisha's is just very has a lot of words, but the thing that I like that Trisha does is hers is just more personalized. She has personalized content, and her page is just very detailed. But Kakai's, he doesn't really have anything personal except for this short little bio right here, which doesn't really say too much about his personality. I also liked how Trisha added her interest in hobbies. So you can tell that she likes hunting and she likes kayaking and she likes running, and it just shows her personality and shows her hobbies, not just her academic success. Whereas Kakai only strictly shows his artwork. So perhaps maybe Kakai can add a little bit more personalized content. The third thing is that Trisha uses her own pictures. Also, she has her profile picture right here, and that's important because people need to see what you look like. But Kakai, he has absolutely no pictures of himself, so you don't know how he looks like. And I think that with any e-portfolio, you need a profile picture because that's just essential. The fourth thing that I like that Trisha has is she has a lot of links. So she has links over here. She also has links about where she worked, like SUNY, Binghamton, JP Morgan, the hospital, also right here. So I think just adding links adds a little bit of a professional touch to your e-portfolio and a little spice to it. And the fifth thing that I like that Trisha has is that she has her own page for the Contact Me section, her own tab. And as you can see, it's well laid out, and it has and it's easy to access. Whereas Kakai, I couldn't really find his contact page just because I like missed this section right here because it was so minimal. Um, and all he has is his email, and whereas Trisha, hers is like her own its own page, so it's very easy to get to. And I feel like it's important to have your own contact page, because if businesses and companies want to contact you and they can't find it, they're not going to waste their time to try looking for it. So yeah, overall, I just really liked how Trisha's layout was. But yeah, I hope you found this insightful. I did, because I know that I can learn some tips and tricks if I do make an e-portfolio, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye!